How you doing, everybody? This is Kurt Henry at the Mortgage Center with my dad, Randy, and this is a weekly mortgage update just to let you know what's going on in the mortgage market. So it seems that a lot of people are talking about the variable rates in the past few weeks. Variable rate mortgages were once, a few weeks ago, they were around prime minus 0.75. The prime rate is 3%, and that hasn't changed for a while now. So 3 minus 0.75 gives you 2.25%. That was a few weeks ago. Now, what's happened in the last little while is that the prime rate has not changed, meaning that if you had a variable rate, like in the last 3 weeks, a variable rate on your mortgage, your rate has not changed, but it's for new mortgages that are being issued by banks. The banks are not giving as much of a discount off of prime as they once were. And there are some lenders that are saying things like the reason for this happening. And some of the reasons are that the spreads are not there. So when you're giving prime minus 0.75, the banks aren't making as much money off of those rates as they would like to, or they're not making as much as they could make on alternative investments. So if they were to take that money and invest it in acquiring credit card companies or whatever the case is, they can make a better return off of that money as opposed to putting it into variable mortgages. So the other thing is that some banks and lenders were going off of the fact that they were thinking the prime rate would increase, so that the Bank of Canada would increase the rates and therefore the variable rates would increase, because when the prime rate increases, of course your variable mortgage rate increases. However, in the last little while, it's come to light that the prime rate probably isn't going to be increasing anytime soon here, like it was once projected about a year or so ago. So that's kind of what's happening. So instead of prime minus 0.75, a lot of banks and lenders are now giving prime minus 0.2% or even prime minus 0.15%, which is about 2.8 or 2.85% on the variable mortgage. But there are some that are still at prime minus 0.3 or prime minus 0.35, which is about 2.65 or 2.7%. So that's what's going on with the variable rates. The fixed rates are pretty standard. 5-year fixed rate is in around 3.39% or something like that, just depending on the situation. So if you have any questions on that, feel free to give us a call. The number at the office here is 905-436-8010. Thanks, and have a great day.